Hi everyone! Today we'll be going over how to use Academic Search Complete, one of our most popular research databases. Whether you're starting your first college paper or diving into a big research project, this tool is your gateway to finding articles on almost any topic. By the end of this video, you'll know how to search, refine your results, and save articles. Let's get started. First, we'll need to go to our library's homepage. You can reach the site through Google or the main McNeese webpage. To make things easy, we have two options to get to our databases. You can use the main navigation bar up top to browse our databases, but you can also scroll down the page to our list of helpful links. Because Academic Search Complete is so popular, we have it specifically listed here. Just a quick reminder. You will need your library credentials to access library resources if you're off campus. If you're a student, your user ID is your banner ID number with 02 added at the end. The PIN is a random number generated by our system. The best way to get your PIN is to contact us directly, either through email, phone, or just visiting us at the front desk. Once you are logged in, you will see this search interface. For this tutorial, let's say that we're working on a project about fashion. A large part of working with databases is knowing how to use search terms. Fashion is a very broad concept, but luckily, the search bar for Academic Search Complete will try to help you with suggestions. But for now, let's stick with just fashion. As you can see, we came up with over 150,000 results. That's way too much for us to look through. That's why databases use filters, or what we like to call limiters, to, you guessed it, limit our search results. It's easy to get overwhelmed by databases if you're not used to them. However, if you've ever done some online shopping, I promise that you already have the skills you need to navigate databases like a pro. Let's use fashioned again as a search term. If you look to the left side of the screen, you'll see a familiar site, limiters. When you go shopping online, you usually have an idea as to what you want. These limiters are what help you find what you're looking for. And if you're just browsing, these limiters are great for showing you all of your available options. For both online shopping and academic databases, the process is the same. In both, you're experimenting with search terms and filter options to find exactly what you're looking for. You know that if you're searching for clothes, you can filter by color and size. Today, you'll be learning the types of filters you can use for research. Here are some of your most common limiters. The full text option ensures that all of your search results include the complete article, ready to read or download. You will almost always want this box checked. The next two options are great for helping you find scholarly research. The box for references available limits your results to articles that include a bibliography or works cited section, and the box for peer-reviewed will limit your results to those that are from academic publishers. The cover story limiter is different. This is your best option if you're looking for in-depth articles from magazines and journals. Most options from this limiter will not be scholarly sources. One of the most important limiters will be for the publication date. If you're searching trends in medicine or business, you'll want the most recent research. However, if you're interested in something like history, the date will be less important for you. You can also narrow down your search results by source type. This is especially helpful when you have assignments that want you to use a variety of sources. There are, of course, other types of limiters. Searching by publisher, publication, or company is a great way to ensure you're accessing the most relevant and authoritative voices in a given field. However, I really want to focus on these two limiters, the source term and subject. What makes these limiters special is that they're a great way to find new words to add to your search strategy. We've only gotten started with the word fashion, but the terms provided here can help us decide if we're more interested in fashion designers or in articles of clothing. Fashion design can then be a new phrase we try out in the search bar. Now, the thesaurus term limiter is for finding words that are similar to the ones you used in the search bar. The subject limiter is more for finding out about the central topics under the umbrella of our search term, fashion. Here, we can see that a lot of the subjects coming up are fashion designers. If we're more interested in the science of textiles than fashion trends, then we know we need to adjust our search term. With over 150,000 results, we knew that we were going to have to be more specific in our search strategy. First, we're going to change our search term. As you can see, Academic Search Complete pre-populates with other search terms that might be helpful for you. Let's try fashion industry. Now we're down to 10,000 results. That's way better than what we had before, but this is still too much for us to work with. One trick we can do is combine fashion and industry with quotation marks. This will make the database search for the phrase instead of each word individually. Doing so did narrow our results somewhat, but these new results already look more relevant to our search. Now we can use all the limiters we discussed earlier to narrow our results. The boxes I've checked will bring up scholarly sources that have been published fairly recently. Thanks to our limiters, we went from over 9,000 results to only 13. That's a lot more manageable. Let's go ahead and investigate what we've found. We've got two options for interacting with a source. We can access an online version of it or open up a PDF. Personally, I prefer reading the PDF because it's the closest version to what was originally published. Now here's a quick pro tip. At the end of each abstract, there will usually be a list of keywords. Make sure to add these to your future searches. Scrolling down, we see a lot of information about the article. Make sure to take time to click around. Clicking on the names of the authors, the journal, or suggested subject terms is a great way to find other related texts that can support your research. This database also comes with some handy tools to help manage your research. Making an account using the profile button in the top right of the screen will let you save papers you find directly to that account. This account works with a lot of our databases, not just Academic Search Complete. You can also just hit the download button to have the paper downloaded directly to your computer or the share button to email it to yourself. The Cite button is extremely helpful. It will provide a citation of the paper in the citation style of your choice, usually either APA or MLA. However, these citations are computer-generated, so make sure to check if they're accurate before using in a paper. We hope that this tutorial was helpful, but we know that it was only a brief introduction. As always, we're here to help. Please make sure to contact us if you need help navigating our databases or would like a consultation on your research project.